Do you struggle to trust your teenager? You're not alone, especially in this intense technological age and especially during a pandemic. I'm sure you want to trust they're making wise choices, but you don't want to be naive either. So as they get older, how do we as parents find a balance between letting them know that we trust them, but that we're still keeping an eye on them? There's a principle a lot of parenting experts talk about, and it's this: trust, but verify. Assume your teenager is making wise choices, but put some boundaries and checkpoints in place so you can make sure that your assumptions are actually correct. Trust is important because if your teenager doesn't feel trusted, it may actually lead to them making poor decisions. After all, they might think, my parents already think I'm doing something wrong, so what's the point of trying to obey them anyway? You need to trust your teenager, and your teenager needs to know they're trusted. But if you trust implicitly and you never verify your assumptions, well, they're going to pick up on that too. So here's a tip. Trust your teenager, but put clear and transparent checkpoints in place to help you verify they're making wise choices. We do this with our own kids and it's not popular, but if we explain carefully and communicate well, then they capture our heart in it, to keep them safe but also give them freedom to make choices. Let your teenager know you'll sometimes look at their devices or check in with their friends' parents or use a friend finding app to see where they are. And yes, they will accuse you of being a stalker at that moment, so just remind them again the heart behind it, to keep them safe whilst giving them greater freedom in their choices. You can decide the checkpoints that work best for you and your teenager. Just be honest and clear about what they are. Honesty builds trust both ways. And in it all, remember to keep praying. Pray for your teenager, but also pray with your teenager. God bless.